Hey, what's going on everyone? Keith with the Tulsa Moto Club, and today we're going to learn how to adjust a clutch cable. So before we jump into the how-to portion of this video, I have a few updates for everybody. If you don't care about these updates and just want to jump straight to the tutorial, I'll throw the timestamp up right here and you can go straight to that point and get to it. First, I know it's been a while since I last uploaded a video. I'm always saying that I want to put a new video out every week, but this currently doesn't pay the bills and I've been hustling away at my day job. I haven't been neglecting Tulsa Moto Club though. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you saw a video I made last week for a local business. I'll just show you that video now.
If you've had one of those topsy-turvy days, relax and have a Budweiser.
The whole experience that T-Town Lube & Go offered was really great. They came to my house and changed the oil in my car, which was really cool because I didn't have to stop working in my garage on my projects, and it didn't slow me down one bit. They also hooked it up for all you guys. If you're in the Tulsa area and you need an oil change or any of the other services offered by T-Town Lube & Go, use the code Tulsa Moto Club at checkout for 10% off. This week I've also been working on restoring a gas tank that I'm going to use. Not for any projects that I'm working on, but for a different thing, which I'm pretty excited about, but I don't want to say anything just yet. I'll reveal that in the weeks to come. The tank that I decided to use for this project had a few good dents in it, one pretty sizable one too. Now to reduce the amount of body work I was going to have to do, I decided to take it to my homie Jason. Jason owns a dent repair shop here in Tulsa where he pops dents out of cars, and he's never really worked on a motorcycle tank before and wanted to give it a try. And if you don't know, motorcycle tanks are made of a lot thicker metal than what cars are made of. I know that the results aren't perfect, but I was really impressed by the whole process, and to be honest, he did a really good job of getting the dent out. It's not perfect, but it definitely reduces the amount of body work I'm going to have to put into it. And lastly, if you haven't been to the Tulsa Moto Club website, I've got a new batch of pins made, and I've got some new merchandise, including this shirt. If you're a fan of this channel and you want to show your support and help this channel grow, then head on over to the Tulsa Moto Club website. Any purchase you make there goes directly back into this channel and Tulsa Moto Club as a whole, and it helps it grow. And I'll be sure to leave a discount code for you in the description if you decide to make any kind of purchase. Thanks ahead of time. Now, onto this clutch cable. Now a clutch cable has two primary points of adjustment. Three if you want to get technical. There's one by the handlebar lever, which adjusts the tension primarily in the lever itself, making it either really easy to pull in or really tight to pull in, whatever your preference is. The other is down towards the engine. This lock nut helps you adjust most of the slack in the line, and by doing that, it's going to determine how your gears will shift, whether they chunk into place or slide right into place. What you want to do is have them slide right into place smoothly. And the third, if you need to, is down here where the clutch actually engages. There's a small arm. While you may need to adjust this, it's probably not recommended because most of them have a pretty set position they need to be in, and that'll be noted in your bike's manual. Now when I finished the KZ build, I installed a new clutch cable, and I've been riding the hell out of the bike. But as you can see, the lever is really hard to pull in. And I've already tried to adjust it, and I've got it to where my gears shift fine, but the lever is really tight. As I said before, the adjustment nut near the lever is what you want to do to loosen that tension in the handlebar. Now before I really get into how to adjust a clutch cable, I've been working every free minute I have trying to adjust mine to get it just right. But no matter what I do, that lever is still really tight, and I can adjust it every which way I can think of, and it's still not getting any looser. So what we're going to do is we're going to completely remove the clutch cable off of my KZ, and we're going to start from square one. Once I got the cable off, I used some spray silicone lubricant inside of the sleeve of the cable. Not doing this before is what caused the lever to be so tight and hard to pull in. Once I got the cable reinstalled, I started at the adjusting nut near the engine. Adjusting this nut upwards will create tension in the line, and adjusting it downwards will loosen it. This is going to take some time to figure out, but you want to start adjusting it upward until it gets you to cycle through all the gears. You may go too far, but you can always go back and get it right where you need it. Just make sure you stop when you think you've got it, turn your bike on, make sure you hold the brake in, and try to cycle through all the gears. If your bike stalls out, or it's really hard to get through any gears and it's really chunky, then you're not dialed in just right and you're going to need to spend some time adjusting that nut some more. Once you've got that all dialed in and you can get through the gears and everything, you want to move on to the adjusting nut near the lever. This is where you adjust how hard it is to squeeze the grip or not. I myself like a really loose grip, so it's pretty easy to set up, but if you want to tighten it up, undo the lock nut and move the adjusting nut outward away from the lever. That'll create tension, making the grip harder to squeeze. If you want it looser, just make sure you move it inwards. You may have to go back and forth between each adjustment just to dial it in the way you like it and exactly how it needs to be. But once you've got it all done, all you've got to do is tighten down both lock nuts and you're all good to go. And that's pretty much all there is to it. If you have any questions about this process at all, make sure to hit me in the comments down below. And if you liked the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not a subscriber already, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos I put out. I recently started 2 new builds, which I'll throw videos up for right here that you can check out. And remember, the website and all the discounts I mentioned at the beginning of the video, along with all the other social media stuff for Tulsa Moto Club, will be linked in the description below. As always, thank you for watching. Later.